WPCodeBox is the most powerful code snippets plugin for WordPress. In this video, I'll show you how it works, how to get started, and why WPCodeBox is the code snippets plugin of choice for serious developers like you. Installation is easy. Just drop in the plugin, activate it, and you're ready to go. To create your first code snippet, go to WPCodeBox in the admin menu, and you'll see the WPCodeBox interface with the same Monaco code editor that powers popular IDEs like VS Code. Let's go ahead and create a basic PHP snippet to hide the WordPress admin bar on the front end of our site. First, we'll name our snippet, add a quick description, choose how we want to run the snippet, pick exactly where and how the snippet should be inserted, as well as its priority, set the snippet order, and then we'll add a few quick conditions to make sure the snippet only loads on the front end when a user is logged in and their role is administrator. Now let's drop in our code, save the snippet, and enable it. On the front end, you can see it in action. The admin bar hides until we hover over it. Now that you have an idea how easy it is to work with WPCodeBox, let's dive into the key features in a bit more detail. WPCodeBox supports every type of code snippet you'll need: PHP, CSS, SCSS and SCSS partials, less, JavaScript, HTML, plain text, and JSON. For snippet types like CSS and JavaScript, you can even determine whether to load them inline or as an external file, complete with minification and defer or async attributes. For PHP snippets, WPCodeBox provides a powerful array of options. First, you can determine how you want the snippet to run. The manual option allows you to run the snippet on demand, which is useful for one-time operations like modifying specific posts or users. You can also choose to add the snippet to the WPCodeBox Quick Actions menu in the WordPress admin bar, making it easy to click and run the snippet on demand. You can choose the Do Not Run option if you're not ready for the snippet to run automatically yet. The Secure External URL option generates a secure URL with a unique token that you can visit to trigger the snippet. This can be incredibly useful when you want to trigger some code on your site via a third-party service such as Zapier. The default Always On Page Load option allows you to choose a few different ways to insert the snippet. By default, the snippet will be inserted via the plugin's loaded hook. You can also create a shortcode that can be used to insert the snippet, giving you more precise control over where the snippet runs. If you have another hook you want to use to insert the snippet but it's not in the default list, the Custom Action option allows you to type in any action hook and insert the snippet when that hook fires. And if you need to run the snippet very early in the WordPress lifecycle, the root option allows you to do that. And finally, there are a number of common hooks available as well, such as WP Head, Init, and Admin Init. If you use WooCommerce, you'll also see a list of useful WooCommerce hooks, allowing you to run your snippet on product pages, the shop page, and more. Here I'm using the Before a Single Product hook to show a discount notice on the single product page. When writing code in WPCodeBox, you'll feel right at home with standard IDE features like bracket matching, autocomplete, and multiple cursors by holding Alt or Option while clicking for quick bulk edits. Plus, because WPCodeBox is built for WordPress, you'll also get helpful suggestions for WordPress hooks and functions, as well as in-editor documentation and documentation links for those WordPress-specific items. And with WPCodeBox, you don't have to worry about a snippet breaking your site. It intelligently captures most errors and gives you a warning before the snippet causes any trouble. If one does slip through, you'll still be able to access WPCodeBox to disable that snippet. WPCodeBox doesn't just excel at working with PHP. It'll save you tons of time when writing custom CSS for your site, with features like live previewing and hot reload. It also supports CSS preprocessors like SCSS and less, as well as SCSS partials for keeping your styles clean and organized. To give you even more control over every snippet, WPCodeBox features a powerful conditions engine, letting you determine the exact conditions that must be met before automatic snippets will run. For example, you can set a snippet to only run on the front end and when the viewer is logged in, and when the current logged in user is an administrator. And if you need even more flexibility, the custom PHP condition will allow you to run a snippet based on the result of a PHP expression, giving you virtually unlimited possibilities. WPCodeBox allows you to keep things neat and tidy, with the ability to organize your snippets into folders. Then, once you've locked in your perfect snippet or collection of snippets, use WPCodeBox's Cloud Snippets feature to upload your snippets and reuse them across all of your sites. No copying and pasting required. You can also use the Functionality plugin feature to run all code snippets from a separate plugin, which can improve performance and allows you to deactivate WPCodeBox for client handoff while keeping your snippets active. You can activate the Functionality plugin feature by clicking the F plugin button near the top right of WPCodeBox's interface, then enabling the feature. Once that's done, you'll see the new separate Functionality plugin in your plugins list. You can still make changes to the snippets. While WPCodeBox is active, it acts as an interface to add, edit, and change snippets in the Functionality plugin. When you're done tweaking, you can remove WPCodeBox and the Functionality plugin keeps working. As you can see here with this admin notice added via a WPCodeBox snippet. This is just a quick look at what WPCodeBox has to offer. There are even more awesome features like exporting snippets as their own standalone plugin, as well as integrating perfectly with popular plugins and page builders like Oxygen and Breakdance. The bottom line is, if you're a serious WordPress developer, WPCodeBox is the Code Snippets plugin for you. If you're ready to experience the most powerful Code Snippets plugin for WordPress, visit WPCodeBox.com to try WPCodeBox today.